Hello, hello. Welcome to a new video after very, very long time. Apologies for the wait. Although, having said that, I'm not exactly a YouTuber. So, yeah, I do make YouTube videos sometimes. I did make videos for a while, a couple of years ago especially, but I'm really just put out videos whenever I feel like it. So, I don't have any kind of schedule or big aspirations with this channel. I just like to put something out um, just to get my thoughts out, I suppose. That was the original intention, but then it kind of grew into its own thing, I suppose. Keep saying that. It's really been a while since I've just talked out loud, much less talked out loud in English, which is a little bit weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right into this video, although I don't know exactly what it's gonna be about. Just gonna be a little bit of a ramble, I suppose, which is alright every now and then, probably. But yeah, I've just been very busy in my personal life. It's been quite hectic, so yeah, I just haven't really been able to put out a video. I also moved literally um across the planet, so I didn't have quite the same equipment. So I didn't even have a mic for a while. I had my shitty laptop webcam mic, and that was it. No, it's not really great for recording a video. Now I have a proper microphone that I bought. There's actually a Blue Yeti as well, which I was using before, but it's a Yeti Nano, which is nice because it's smaller, and I'm living in a pretty small apartment, so the save space is quite nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm really rambling here, but I guess what I wanted to say is that I will maybe try to put some videos out. I can't really promise anything, but yeah, I'm making this just off, well, just because I felt like recording this right now, I suppose. I've been constantly thinking, well, maybe I should record something, maybe I should record something, but it's been very hard to find the timing and the motivation, I guess. Motivation's a weird word, but for this, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of other things I could say, interesting things about my experience, but I kind of don't mm, really know how to summarize all of it, or really know if I want to summarize it all just yet. But yeah, I've kind of just been dealing with, kind of just going through the motions of life. And then, yeah, I just kind of been figuring out what I want to do now. So a lot of things have just been reset. As you probably have noticed, this computer screen has changed again. Also, for some reason, my cursor is gigantic. This is a problem with my monitor's resolution scaling, I think. But yeah, I'm using a slightly different version of Linux, and I'm using my very old, pretty crappy laptop from I bought way back in my university days. Yeah, this thing doesn't have a GPU. It has 8 GB of memory, which is very, very tiny nowadays. Chrome basically just eats up all of that. And of course, yeah, the CPU sucks. So yeah, definitely no streaming on this thing. On the plus side, my internet has gotten a lot better, so if I do actually get a good CPU, um, streaming should be actually pretty nice. Although, having said that, if I think about what to stream, I'm not really sure. I kind of wanna. I'm kind of thinking about trying to maybe play a little bit of RuneScape, or even just something. I don't even know. I haven't played any games really for quite a long time now. It's been hard to get into that. Um, but I've been feeling like I want to get into that, and I just don't have anything to really play. games with right now, so I don't have like my old PC. This is definitely not something that's great for gaming. Even RuneScape, it's I could probably run two RuneLite clients max on this thing, and having Chrome open alongside that would probably be too much for this, which kind of sucks because if I'm playing RuneScape, I probably want to watch like YouTube or something. Anyway, yeah, this is I said this again, but it's really turning into a ramble. I don't know what I really want to talk about in this video. I've literally not written anything down. Usually with my Japanese videos, I like write down a list of like bullet points of things that I want to talk about, just so I make sure I get through everything. But this time I'm not really sure. Um, what I want to talk about. I'm just really just thinking out loud right now. I forgot what the term for that is. There's like a term for this. And you like convert your thoughts to speech without adding a layer of check, like a check again. What was that? Anyway, it's not important. But yeah, I've been thinking about maybe just doing some RuneScape. Because for a long time I was just basically super into Japanese study. I was like, I gotta maximize my Japanese uh, study hours per day or whatever. Instead of EHP, it's like Japanese hours. I don't even know what would be a good acronym for that, but just maximizing that. And now I'm kind of at the point, to be honest, with Japanese where it's like I'm not improving upwards, I'm just improving outwards. I feel like is the best way to put it. So there's a lot of different directions that I could go. And yeah, I don't really know where I want to go. I'm just kind of randomly um just arbitrarily picking directions. Oh, this looks interesting, I'll try that. And try something else the next day. And yeah, I'm kind of able to use all the Japanese that I've learned pretty smoothly, been able to integrate into daily life and work life. And well, whatever I've been reading and watching for entertainment. So at this point, it's like anything I learn on top of that is kind of just refinement and just trivia, like obscure knowledge that um, like a lot of Japanese natives don't even know because it's too obscure. Who cares about this random word that you found in like this old book or whatever? Well, it's not even that, I guess. Man, it is really interesting though. I think Matt from Matt versus Japan said this once, but Japanese is like a lot of different languages in contained in one language. Not that they're like mutually indistinct or what mutually indistinguishable or whatever, but that there's like a lot of like little mini uh universes almost, little sets of words, not even words, but ways of communicating in different scenarios. So that's always interesting. But yeah, Japanese has been fun to learn. Kind of feel like I want a game. I'm probably want to buy a new laptop sooner or later. I don't know. I'm just kind of putting up with this thing. Since I installed this variant of Linux on it, things have actually been going pretty well. This laptop's pretty old. The hardware's kind of weird. Linux doesn't really play that nicely with it. For example, a laptop's touchpad does not work with Linux. The only distribution of Linux that has the touchpad drivers um, was Pop OS, and I don't really like Pop OS itself. I used it for a while, but it's just like I prefer something more like in terms of UI, I don't like GNOME or anything, and I prefer Arch. But I just could not get it working with any kind of Arch flavor distribution, so I just gave up and I just plugged in a mouse. But yeah, that's how Linux goes. Just hardware issues suck. But once you can get your setup working, then it's just nice. You can get rid of a lot of distractions that Windows has. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not using Windows anymore. I had to use it at my old job still, even after I switched to Linux at my personal as my personal machine. But every time I use it, there's like, oh man, Microsoft just added some more annoying stuff. Yeah, man, I really don't know where I'm going with this topic. Maybe I should cut this off here. Anyway, I just kind of want to put something out. And yeah, maybe I will be making something again in the near future. Possibly once I have obtained some better um, hardware, specifically like a new laptop or something. I don't really care about getting like a good gaming PC or whatever. I never really did much gaming even when I had my desktop at home, but yeah, something with a little bit more RAM would be nice and a little bit more CPU just for daily usage at this point. Man, software is just so bloated today. It's like 8 gigabytes of RAM used to be plenty. What happened to the world? There's some ramblings. That's specifically a rambling is like someone who does software for a living. The state of software always makes me wonder. Anyway, yeah, I said I would cut this off, but I haven't. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did, if I even uploaded this, which I guess if you're watching this, if you're hearing this, then I did upload it. I'm not really sure if I will upload this. Maybe I just will. I really shouldn't. I really should stop caring so much about what I put on a mostly anonymous YouTube channel. Anyway, that's it for me. Take care.